Hello everyone and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So in today's episode we are going to explore the Mon a little bit more. So let's see, first of all I think I will have these guys go back into the... let's call it what it is, the base. So let's see, you will go and enter here, grab on and board. I think I will have Lisa, let's see, she can grab a couple of sciences from this one. So for example, we can grab this. Also, we are on the Mon's lowlands, so when we place the flag, we know what to do in it. Oh yeah, we need to grab the data. Observe, keep, collect, restore. We can do... oh, it's on the other side, so let's go around. Don't pump the rover too much. There we go. So log, take temperature as well, take data. Let's see. Yeah, just as I suspected, this is only workable in atmosphere. I should pay closer attention to the tooltips of these science experiments. So we have the seismic data. I cannot do anything with this one right now. So at this point, let's see. I can also take an EVA and the surface sample. Let's keep everything. Yeah, so she can at this point go back into the lab as well. There we go, and board. Now we have these sciences here. What we can do is I will keep the radiator as it is. So let's see. Why can't I? Are they in the... no, they are in the lab. So why can't I actually use it? Maybe we need to have one of the guys in the command pod, maybe? I don't know. So, Jebediah, can you please get back into the lander? I mean, sorry, the base. Let's call it what it is. Let's see, can you actually climb? Yeah, more or less. Okay, fine. Let's grab on. Come on, a little bit more, that's it. This is more... come on. We can do it, we can do it. Okay, and grab on here. Finally. Board. So, can we now operate this? Yes, we can. So, we have 6 science data in here. If we were just to take it back to the KSC, we will get 32 science. But if we research it, we get a lot more, 220. So let's do it with all the different experiments. Now, this will take a long time to process, but we are doing it 7.8 science per day, so it's not so bad. Also, you can go back in there as well. So you will go and grab onto the capsule and board. Now, I think, let's see, where is the closest thing I can do? I think I will go for this crater. Yeah. So, if you don't mind, I will disable brakes. Oh yeah, we need to take it out of hibernation. And I will make a time lapse and I will be right back once we get there. Okay, I am getting out of the time lapse because I think we have one of those special rocks, so we can test out this arm. Let's see. Yeah, this looks different from the clutter rocks. Let's slow down. We don't want to go too fast. And stop. So, let's see. Yeah, scan monsoon. Okay. Now this is a problem. We don't have enough electrical charge to do this experiment. I think maybe we have an engineer up here. So maybe we can, let's see, yeah. Maybe we can bring in a resupply mission with some batteries. And maybe we can also bring in some of those surface deployable science thingies. Yeah, so for now we cannot use this arm. Anyway, we still have a crater to explore, so I will go there and I will re-engage the time-lapse. Okay, we are at the edge of the crater. Let's make sure we go down relatively smoothly. We do not want to break anything on this rover. So let's see. If I observe the goo, we are still in the Midlands. So this is a new biome. We landed in the lowlands, so at least I know that this will be a new science we can grab, but I would like to see if this is a different biome. So let's see. We just need to make sure that we go down slowly to the Midlands. I think these slightly bigger craters should be different biomes, but I am not entirely 100% sure. Anyway, this looks like a nice thumbnail picture. There we go. And what about now? Still the Midlands. Also slow down a little bit because we are going way too fast. Let's apply the brake. Yeah, I think I will turn a little bit. There we go. Now we are slowing down. The last thing we need is to break anything on this. So let's reset. Let's observe again. It's still the Midlands, so I think this crater is not a different biome. So I think I will just keep this experiment at this point. Yeah, I think I will apply the brake. How far are we into the crater? Yeah, pretty deep at this point. So if it was a new biome, it would be showing a new biome at this point. So I think I will just grab some science from everything, log pressure data, the seismic data, and that is it, I think. We are sliding, of course, but I think we should be able to climb out. Yes, we are. So, first of all, we are going back to the lander. When we get there, I will park this guy, maybe take off the science, and then I will go back to the KSC and build ourselves a resupply mission so we can bring in some batteries. Just so we can use this robotic arm. because I think this will, coupled with the science lab, it will give a lot of science for us. So yeah, I will see you back at the lander. And we're back. So let's hibernate the rover. We are sliding a bit. That's it. So let me bring out... Who do I bring out? I think I should bring out one of the scientists. You know what? Lisa needs some experience, so let's make her do it. There we go. We can land on the top of the rover. There we go. And we can collect all the data, restore everything we need to restore. Take, and take, and I think that is all we can do at this point. So we can put everything into the science lab board. So let's see, what new can we learn? Let's see. Let's make sure we don't overload the science lab. Yeah, we have room for 100 data more. Or I think this is too much, so I will just keep this one because we only have room for 750 data. Anyways, let me just quick save. I will fast forward a little bit and see how the data progresses. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to actually start research. There we go, nice, taking up. Also, I was thinking, maybe... Can I change the strength of these springs so we are a tiny bit more upright? Yeah, let's leave this one as this. Okay, I think I will remove this one from symmetry. And this one can be a little bit weaker. In fact, maybe 4. Okay, now we are a tiny bit more upright. I think I will have this one lower as well. There we go. Now we are a tiny bit more level with the horizon, I think. Oh yeah, we can just monitor on the nub ball. So, no, a little bit this way. Yeah, I think this one is going to be just fine. So now the base is more stable. So as I said, I'm going back to the Space Center and I will build a resupply mission. So we are doing this in the vehicle assembly building, of course. So let's see. We will of course need a probe core because we are not bringing any Kerbals with us for this one. Since we are using MacJeb, it doesn't really matter which probe core we are using. This will be just fine. As for the cargo, let's see, this one has 24 inventory slots. Yeah, I think 9 will be just fine. Let's see, what should we bring with us? Yeah, I think I will include these deployable sciences. So we need one communitron to actually communicate with stuff. We don't really need, let's see, experiment kit. Probodobodyne has meticulously created and assembled this case full of various devices useful for science experiments, despite observations to the contrary. It doesn't really say what this does. You know what, just in case I will bring one. You know what? Looks like we can bring more. I will bring 4 of these with us. We don't need EVA cylinders, jetpacks we have. Maybe we should bring some repair kits as well. Yeah, 4 will be fine. We need this one. Yeah, the seismometer as well. Now photovoltaic, I think DevRed is level 1 at this point. So if we deploy this photovoltaic cell, it can power 2 devices. So we need at least 2 of them. Weather analyzer is only workable in atmosphere, so we don't need it. We need this one so we can control the experiments. And at this point, that is all we need. So we have 4 devices, 2 power sources, whatever this is, and some repair kits. Oh yeah, before I forget, we also need the batteries. So I think we need 2 of those batteries. Let's see, the difference was about 100 something. And this one can hold exactly 100, so I think we need 2 of these batteries. So we need a bigger, or we can have, let's see. We can have maybe, no, that's too big. We can just have one of these smaller cargo containers, I think. Yeah, this will be just fine, like this. So we can put the batteries in this one. There we go. We could also put it on the outside and then just uninstall it, but this will be okay. I think I will also include some power generations because we are using a probe core, so need to make sure that we can actually keep using it. Okay. Oh yeah. Before I forget, we are using a probe core which doesn't have a reaction wheel, so we need to make sure that we can actually control it. There we go. And at this point we still have 2 storage slots. Maybe I will include, maybe I can build one of these seats on the rover so we can take a Kerbal with us. So maybe they can sit in it and grab the science, pick it up for themselves, and we can be outside for longer. Yes, and we have room for one more thing. Let's see. Anything else I can do? You know, having this surface scanner module at this point wouldn't be a bad idea, since we are driving around. So maybe we can install this on the rover too. Yeah, okay, I think this will be okay. So this is our payload. Let's make sure we can actually bring it down to the surface. And for that we need a fuel tank. Maybe this is too big. What about... maybe this one will be okay. Let's color it. Yeah, sure, this one looks more or less uniform. What about... we can't really change the look of anything else. That's fine. So we are going to use the Spark engine, I think. We don't need to land too precisely, we just need to land more or less at the same area. Also, let's make sure that we can actually... Yeah, thrust to weight ratio more than enough. Delta V more than enough, perfect. Let's see. Maybe instead of this one, I will just go with the Terrier engine, which is... where is it? Terrier is right here. It's way faster, let's see. But for the one we have enough delta V. I think I will preemptively lower the thrust limiter on it. Yeah, like this. And we might as well make it a little bit more, you know, Spartan. So, let's see. This will be our landing stage. I don't really need to add landing legs on it, but, you know, just to be safe, maybe I should. These little simple legs will be okay, I think. Let's see. No. This is way too short, so maybe these landing struts one. Yeah, I think this will be okay. Or no, landing legs will be okay. So let's see. Anything else we need on it? No, I think we are okay. Yeah, sure. So we can control it with the reaction wheel. We have power, we have fuel for landing. We have everything else inside the containers. You don't need to be aerodynamic because this one will be inside a fairing. So for now I will just place a coupler right here, and I will put all of this into a fairing which is under the payload. Yes, this should be okay. Yeah, perfect. Maybe like this. A nice big payload fairing. Also, I really need to get into the habit of using clamshell, because that one looks better. So next up, I think I will just fast forward through the actual lifting and translunar stages. So I will be right back with you. Yeah, so I think this will be our little resupply mission. We are using 2 solid rocket boosters, 1 pretty big stage to lift us into orbit. This time we are not using fuel because this is a solid booster. Then we have a pretty beefy lunar stage, and then we are going to land with this one. Also, I changed the fairing a bit, so it's less, you know, less like a needle and more like a bullet. Yeah, I think this will be just fine. Also, let me change the pairing so it looks a little bit better. Maybe I will go with this one. I mean, it's basically the same as this, but I like this gold stripe a little bit better. So yeah, As you can see, I named it Hermes 3. Save. And I think at this point we should be okay. I will go and launch. And let's hope for the best. And we are on the launch pad. So you might be wondering, why does this look so different than what we had in the VAB? That is because I ran into a couple of problems on our way up. So for example, the original engine wasn't strong enough, so I switched that to the mainsail. Also, since we are using, yes, I did switch out these side boosters as well. But since we are using solid rocket boosters, they do not have gimbals, so I had to add a couple of winglets on the bottom. Also, we lost quite a bit of electric charge real fast, so we weren't even in orbit before we completely depleted it, and that shut down the probe core and we lost control. So just as good measure, I added a couple of solar panels on the side so we can actually make it into orbit. Anything else? I think that is all the changes I did. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, just for good measure, I also included a couple communication antennas in the fairing. I think at this point that is all the changes I made. So, as usual, I will see you in orbit. Okay, I think at this point we are ready to go down. Let's see. Do we have a descent autopilot? Let's see. No, I don't. Yeah, landing info, but that's about it. Let's see. Let's target. Yeah, I think peak position. This will be okay. No, I didn't check. Let's see. Let's just. You know what? I think we can land maybe here. Oh, that's okay. It actually controls the red dot, so this is fine. Okay, so yeah. At this point, we need to do this manually. Yeah, we need to do this by hand, I think. So let me just fast forward until we are more or less above the base. Yeah, right here. So let me turn retrograde and kill all of our speed. In fact, I will. Go a little bit like this. So we are more or less actually above the base. Yeah, this is an extremely inefficient landing, but what you gonna do? Also, we had to wait for sunrise because we are still relying on sun energy. So let's see, where are we? Ah, there we are. So at this point we are going to turn this one off. We are going to switch to surface retrograde. Let's quick save and let's hope for the best. First of all, let me switch to this as a... Oh, it's already set as target. Set as target, there we go. I have no idea how to reach this one, so I guess we are just going to, let's see, go by this. We will try to keep our retrograde more or less aligned with this purple marker. So let's drop down. Ah, so far so good. We are pretty close. I don't think we need to adjust anything, I think. Let me just deploy the landing gears. And I think at this point I will ditch this stage. So, thank you. Engage the engine. And this stage should be enough for us to land. Oh yeah, more than enough. So I think I will burn when we are about 10 kilometers away. Yeah, so let's start burning. We are dropping speed real fast. Maybe once we land it, we can even hop towards the base a little bit. Because we are going to land a couple kilometers off. Let's see. I burn this way. It will actually move our marker towards the base. Okay. There we go. We are stopped. So I will burn a little bit like this. Okay, so how are we on the landing now? Way closer to the base. So, back to surface retrograde. Let's speed up a little bit. Yeah, so much better this way. Maybe I will do it again even. So, let's slow down. Also, is it getting dark? But not a good thing for the... Let's see. We need to burn this way. No, slightly this way. Okay, once again. Surface retrograde, and this will be a good death landing. You just need to make sure to land before it gets dark. Just like this. Oh yeah, I think it's an eclipse, yeah. Okay, let's keep an eye on the surface radar. Okay, we are going to just go blind completely. We just need to keep an eye on the speed and the altitude. I think we are going to be just fine. I can see a little bit. Okay, we are 30 meters, 20, and we are down. Perfect. We have landed, and we are only 70 meters away from the base. So I will quick save to make sure. And next, let's first get out of this eclipse. So let's fast forward. There we go. Now we have sight again. Let's see, I think I will bring over the rover and then I will make Defred get out And let's see. Get out of hibernation. Let me drive over to the lander. And then I will make Defred install everything we need. So let's go. And I think I will stop right here. Thank you very much. So next up, let's bring out our engineer. There we go. And she can just jet back over. So first things first, let's install the batteries. Okay, so you open this one. Oh yeah, maybe we need to drop these. Maybe this way. Yes, we can just switch. There we go. And we can only carry one. Maybe this one. No. Okay, so I think, what can I do? Cannot really drop it, I think. Maybe I can do this from a distance. I think I had a couple green spots. There we go. Anyway, it did work, so I'm okay with it. Next up, let's install this battery. So, oh yeah, we can access it here, so that's fine. Silly me. So let's install this second battery right there. Are you doing it? Or maybe you're already done? Yeah, you're already done. So next up, we can install the seat. At least I hope so. We have green, but not where I want it. Let's zoom in a little bit. I would like to maybe I can move some of these solar panels. So let's see, you can be moved. You know what? You can be moved like here. You can be moved back a little bit. And you can be moved back as well. Yes. Also, can you please stop sliding? And we should be able to put this one in here somewhere now. We have green here, but it's tilted, so... Okay, let's try again. You know what? Let's put this away. Let's install the seat here. And now, what about this? I think I will just move this one and install this one on the back. Let's see, turn this like this. Sure. Move this one back so we can install this one. Okay, we need to move the seat here. There we go. That's what I need. Also, I think at this point we can just do this. Let's see. Do it like so. Yep, and we can put the seat right in the front. Okay. So far so good. Let's see what else we need. At this point I think I can start deploying the different deployable attacks, so we can get out of construction mode. So, can you please pick up... There we go. Oh, it's in here. So... you will carry... No, come on. Pin this one. There we go. So... Switch out your jetpack for the control. Let's place that one first. So I think it's going to be maybe in this mode. Yeah, at least I think so. So at this point, no, sorry guys, I know. There we go. Now can I deploy it? No. Let's see if I do this maybe. Oh yeah, silly me. So let's deploy it. There we go, finally. So this is the control unit. Next up, let's place down the photovoltaic cells. Again, we can only place one at a time. Let's place it here, for example. Sure. Let's grab the next one. Put it maybe here. Oh, yeah, okay. Here will be fine. Oh yeah, this was the seismic experiment. So you can. This is the second photovoltaic cell. You can be just here, right next to the other one. This is the goo container. You will be sure. Here will be fine. And this is the communication part. You can just go here. Anything else? At this point I think we are okay. So let me just grab my jetpack. Let me get my parachute. I will install this one as well. So let's switch to construction mode, and this will be where can I put it? So many windows. I think this will be okay. Yeah, sure. I will leave the different stuff in here. Also, you can go away. So, how can I operate these? So let's see. I think this is pretty much okay. Let's see, connected, powered. That's right. Connected, powered, perfect. What about you? You are powered, connected, perfect. And this one looks okay. Power needed, power available, perfect. So I think this little science station is now operational. So as I said, I will leave the, let's see what's left in here. It's only, yeah, only these guys. You will be left in here, I think. And if I need it, I know where to find you. So let's disable construction mode. And we can hop on our little rover. So let's do this. Enter the seat. There we go. And can disable the brake. To celebrate this little achievement, I think I will go hunt down one of those rocks, scan it, and put the science into the lab. So first of all, let's make sure that we save before we go out. Yeah, save and let's go. Okay, hey, don't tip over. Okay, so we managed to get make use of the rover autopilot. So let's see, let's stop, and scan Moonstone. Yes, that's it. Okay, we need to be stationary. Okay, scan Moonstone. Again, we need to be stationary, but we are sliding. Maybe can I improve the brakes on these? No. See, what about traction control? No, it's pretty much the same. Maybe I need to just face into the slope, maybe. And stop. I think this will do. So, can I please scan the Moonstone now? There we go. Yes, perfect. Very nice. Okay, so this does actually, yeah, we have the data. We have scanned this stone before, but what we can do is put it in the science lab, I think. So let's go back to the base and we can use the rover autopilot. So let's see, remove this one, add another waypoint for the base. Maybe here, no, add waypoint here, fine. And we can drive. Okay, so we are back at the base. What we need to do now is, let's see, get out of the seat, yes. Grab the data from the arm and put it into the lander. In hindsight, maybe I should have included a ladder here. Anyway, I think we can turn these lights on at this point. So, let's get back into the lander. Grab, board. Oh yeah, sorry. Instead, store the experiment in here. And you go into the landing capsule. I'm in the command pod. Okay, you climb up and board. Also, we need to hibernate this guy. So you go to sleep. How are these experiments doing? Whatever, I think they are automated at this point. So, you guys review this data. Yep. If you take this sample back to the KSC, it would yield no science, but if we research it, 825 science. Very nice. So let's see, do we have any more room? We have about 70 more data size. Let's see, if we do this, it will take up 66, perfect. So we are completely full on data. Once we empty it out, we can start researching this one as well. And at this point we can submit 64 science back home. So, to cap things off, I think I will do just that. I will allow... You know what? I think we should be okay on this. Let's transmit the data. Yeah, I think we can submit big chunks of data. We have enough electric charges stored up. Okay, so let's keep this one. And we have nothing more to send, right? Maybe we need to transmit like this. Yeah. And let's see, once this one finishes, yeah, it empties out the science and we have 70 more science back home. Perfect. So let me just save this one. And all that's left to say is thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye bye.